this series, I'm testing which are the best augments in Black Ops 6 Zombies and which ones you should totally avoid. In this episode, we're going to be testing all the Jug augments to try and find the best ones, and we'll be testing Turtle Shell specifically so we can see if it's better now that it's been buffed in the recent patch. The first thing that we need to do is get enough points to buy ourselves Juggernog. And to change things up, I'm actually recording this episode live, so you can see my Twitch chat here. If you guys want to come watch me record these live, twitch.tv/MrRoflWaffles is linked in the video description. Anyway, onwards to Jug. Double points. Okay, let's use this. And 20k points. That should be enough to start testing. Now, my first major augment is probiotic. That means when I buy Jug here, instead of going to 250 HP, I'm going to go all the way to 300. And at this round, that should, I think, be 2 zombie hits worth. So let me just get rid of some armor. There we go. Lovely. So I'm going to let my health regen, and then we're just going to test to see how much damage an individual zombie does. So I'm going to let the zombie hit me here. Boom. Okay, so on round 9, it's doing 30 damage. Now, I'm pretty confident that on round 11, that's going to change to 50 damage per hit. So just as our first little piece of augment testing here, let's get to round 11. Oh, we got round 10 bucks. Perfect. And that's the end of the round. Okay, wonderful. So, round 11, let's see if my theory is correct. Okay, so full health, singular zombie swipe, boom. 50 HP down. So I was right. Up until you finish round 10, probiotic is basically giving you 2 extra hits from zombies with no armor, whereas after round 10, it's technically only giving you 1 extra hit. Okay, now let's test my first minor augment, which is going to be retaliation, where you do more damage when you're at low health. So the first thing to do to test this is to see how much damage I do at full health. So let's get a shot on a zombie head here. 174, 244 is the highest I just saw. Let's see if we can recreate that. 244. Okay. Now if I let myself get taken down a couple hits. There we go. Okay, 150 HP. 366. So 244, that would be 122. Add it to the 244. That's the 366. So that's an exact 1.5x on my damage, going from barrel stuffing and getting 244. Whoa, mama. Whoa, 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 whoa. If I take 2 hits here, there we go. Nope, doesn't look like I'm getting the boost. I just hit a 244. So then 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. There's the 366. Yep, straight away. Okay, so the question is, does it trigger at 150 HP or does it trigger at 50% of your total health? So let's end this round and then I'll save and quit and we'll test once we reload after I've had an opportunity to turn probiotic off. Okay, so we've loaded back in here and as you can see, I now have 250 HP because I've taken off probiotic. So let me take a couple smacks here and we'll see if it triggers at 150 HP. Nope, that's still 244. Let's now try, whoa, a little lower than I'd like here. Let's maybe try it at 100 HP. Let's just try again here. Whoa, 100 HP. Okay. There we go. So I think it's triggering at 50% of your total current health. And seeing as without probiotic, half of 250 is 125, that's closer to death than if you were using probiotic and you had it trigger at 150 HP. So I'd say probiotic and retaliation synergize really well together, but there are some other augments in this video that I think are even better that you're going to want to stick around for. However, before we get there, we've got to talk about my least favorite augment in the entire game. It's the one I'm using right now and it's Turtle Shell. So if I put a new plate on here and I go into third person, what you'll see is that as I get hit from behind, I'm taking no health damage. And that's 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits to break my armor. Now that seems pretty powerful at face value, but if we take some hits to the face, as you can see, my armor is not blocking any damage. It's all going straight to my health bar. This is because Turtle Shell gives you 100% damage mitigation, but only from the back. And that's why I went into third person to test it, because this is fine. The zombie can smack me all day from behind, and I'm good. I am just absolutely cruising. But as soon as it's damaged from the front, and that could be a Magla snipe like this, coming at you from across the map, right? That takes out a massive chunk of your health, and you've got no way to block it. Now, you might think I'm being dramatic saying that this is my least favorite augment in the whole game. So here's a clip from me being on stream, taking some friends through the Terminus Easter egg, and boom, I get hit in the face with Magla cannons all at once, and because I have Turtle Shell on, none of the damage is mitigated by my armor, despite the fact that I have armor, and so I just insta-die, like it's a crazy death. Now, alongside that, pre-patch, the amalgams in the game would insta-kill you even if you had full health and armor, armor because all of their damage was being applied to your front when you got sucked in by them. And with Turtle Shell, that means that you're taking 100% of their damage to your health bar, not to your damage mitigated armor bar, and that's why you would insta-die. But the patch has changed that now, so it should mean amalgams no longer insta-kill you, and you should take some kind of damage mitigation when they suck you in. And that might make Turtle Shell more viable. So I'm just going to get through round 15 here, and then on 16, I should get myself an amalgam spawn, and we can do this test. And yeah, I'm on Terminus, not Liberty Falls here, but we'll switch back to Liberty in a second. There's round 16. Let's grab some ammo. Where's the amalgam going to spawn? Where are ya? You in here? I know you're in there. There you are. All right. Give me a good sucking from the front, please, sir. Go on, just reach out and grab me. Go for it. Oh my God, this guy's really not grabby. Hey, there we go. Okay. All right, so it did 55 damage and like half of an armor bar. And if I just let him suck me again here. Oh, he's sucking a zombie. Okay, that's fine. Let's thin the horde a little. Uh-oh, I was actually low HP just then. Okay, well, I survived, so that was a good test. It was an accidental test, but it was a good test. So yeah, he's really just nowhere near as scary as he used to be, and Turtle Shell is fine, I guess. Now, the only problem with this here is that this isn't because Turtle Shell is good. This is just because the amalgams have been changed. Like, this doesn't make Turtle Shell any better. I mean, that's a suck from the front, and that was the 55 damage. Now let me see if I can get sucked from behind. I'm just going to wait for him to suck me here. There we go. That's a suck from behind. Exact same amount of damage. Exact same armor damage as well. Or maybe a tiny bit less armor damage, actually. Maybe. Let me fully plate up and try and get sucked from the front again. There we go. Sucked from the front. No, yeah, exact same. So, I mean, what's the point of Turtle Shell? Like, it just doesn't kind of benefit you all that much. What the hell? And he just sucked me and it didn't do anything. So I think it's just that the amalgams have been nerfed rather than anything else happening here. So do I think a zombie hitting me from the front here and me taking full health damage and me getting hit from behind here and taking none is better than some of the other augments that we've got to test here? No, I just fully don't. I still think this is pointless. I still think you should completely avoid this augment. If you still had some damage mitigation from the front, so you didn't just get 50 HP hits here, maybe it would be more valid. But as it stands right now, it's pointless. It's nowhere near as good as the shield was back in the day, because the shield back in the day didn't have any other alternative. It was just a net positive, whereas for you to put Turtle Shell on, you have to skip out on the next augment that I'm going to be showing you in the video, which I think is one of the best ones in the game. It is crazy good. Now, before we switch to our new augments, we need to do some testing before we enable them, so we understand how good they are once we turn them on. First, we just need to check exactly how many hits it takes, now that we're on round 14, for the zombies to break my armor. So I'm going to just let the zombies hit me from behind here, and we're going to count. Okay? Oh, and there's a mangler who's going to make this awkward. Don't snipe me, please. Don't snipe me. Ooh, scary. I need to be hit from behind. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Okay, so yeah. 5 hits to break armor, and that is the same with or without Turtle Shell. It's the exact same amount of durability. What the hell? Get out of here. Okay, we've loaded back in here, and we've made 2 changes. Number 1, we've taken off Turtle Shell because I absolutely cannot stand the thing. And number 2, we've put on the minor augment durable plates. What that does is it means that the plates can take more hits before they break. So if I throw a plate on here, and we count, we were at 5 before. Let's now see how many hits I can take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can see I'm taking a lot of health damage, and it's going to be 7 to break the plate here. Let's just do that. Hit me. There we go. That's 7. Plate broken, okay? The problem is that I'm taking so much health damage through the armor right now. So if I plate back up here again and we just test this one more time. Boom, that zombie just did 28 damage to my health through the armor. If we just fully test this here with this zombie that's out in front of the pack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get down to 54 HP when they break 1 plate. So if you've got 3 plates of armor, it doesn't really matter because you're still getting hit through it so much that you're going to die 1.5 plates in. And that is where our next minor augment comes into play, but to get that, I'm going to have to end the round here. So keep in mind that each time I get hit right now, I am taking, boom, 28 damage through my plate. We've loaded back in. And also, honestly, while I'm testing all this stuff, I should probably just buy myself at least 2 plate. That would be really nice. Who's roaring over here? I'm trying to finish my testing. I don't think so, Buster. Is that you? Is that you? Yeah, suck my... Oh my god, I missed. I missed. Did it kill it anyway? It might have done. We might have got lucky. I don't know. God damn it. There we go. Okay, I can get back to testing in peace. So, I now have durable plates off, and I have hardened plates, the third minor augment, on. What hardened plates does is it means that your plates have more health damage mitigation. So, I'm no longer going to take 28 damage from the zombie here, and instead, I'm going to take... What was that? 14? Now, I'm going to be honest, testing this and talking about specific health numbers is a little tricky because as the rounds change, zombies do different amounts of damage. But we can at least say for certain I was taking 28 damage before. I'm taking 14 damage now. That is huge. The fact that it is halving how much damage I'm taking is monstrous. And so before, I would go through 1.5 full plates. So the test really to do is to let the zombies just smack me down here and see which gives out first, my health or my armor. Just keep smacking, zombies. Keep smacking. This is scary. I really shouldn't be doing this without a self-revive. Woo! Okay, so as you can see, my armor breaks first. And that makes a massive difference. If you're doing the high round strat on the roof, for example, you take a lot of hits and you don't want your health to be giving out while you still have armor because that's just misleading, right? So I think hardened plates is the best minor augment. But what's the best major? Well, there's one left that we haven't tested yet, and it's called reactive armor, and this thing slaps. It's so good. And it has some crazy synergy with Frenzied Guard, which I'm going to show you as well. So what reactive armor does is when an armor plate breaks, nearby normal enemies are stunned for a short time, and I'll show you what that looks like now when this plate breaks. Look at that. The whole zombies horde just got frozen by reactive armor, and we can just keep doing this. So I'm gonna let the zombies break my armor again here. We're gonna bunch them up just a little bit, and then we'll get a stun off. Look at that. There are only like 3 zombies that were still moving just then. We can do it again. And the amazing thing about this is that if you have hardened plates on, you take less health damage, and your plates break more easily, right? Compared to if you had durable plates. And so hardened plates and reactive armor synergize great because you want your plates to break so you get this buff. Let's do it again. I'm gonna let the zombies surround me and hit me. Boom, I'm out. Get out of jail free, just like that. Oh no, I'm in a sketchy situation. What am I gonna do? Oh no, I'm having to do cutbacks in the grass. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? The zombies are gonna get me, guys. The zombies are gonna get me. Oh, wait. No, they're not. Okay, you know what I mean. The zombies are stunned, right? That's what I was intending to show there. Let's just do it one more time. Zombies hit me, stun. Zombies hit me, stun. Like, it is so good being able to just shock them all. And that doesn't even begin to describe how good this is with Frenzied Guard. So, is that a full... Oh, I thought that was a full power. I was about to get so excited. And now we're going to go in the spot where I died just a second ago to show that with Frenzied Guard, you ain't dying. Even if you have a little bit of a slip up while you're trying to record something for the YouTube video, you ain't dying. So, let's say I get cornered. My armor breaks, right? We get the stun. I'm like, oh no, what am I going to do? Frenzied Guard? Look at this. My armor breaks, they get stunned again. I'm like, I'll fight my way out. Armor breaks. Wait for it. Armor breaks. They get stunned again. They're practically pushing me out right now. Armor breaks again. They get stunned again. You want one more time? One more time, guys? You want one more? Armor breaks. Stunned again. Like, it is so unbelievably good, and I wasn't even shooting during the Frenzied Guard. Like, if I synergized this using my Zombies build creator, for example, on chronorium.com, and I looked at all of the Frenzied Guard augments, and I figured out exactly which ones created more knockback, because there are a couple that create more knockback, and you can get longer duration and stuff like that. This would work insanely well with reactive armor and with hardened plates. Like, I'm telling you, hardened plates is the way to go. The only exception I'd make to that is if you're maybe a player that's only planning to exfil at like round 20 or something, you don't want to go any higher than that, then sure, I could see there being a world where Having durable plates might just be nicer, so you have to plate up less. The fact that at higher rounds, those zombies are going to smack you for so much more damage through the armor means that hardened is the way to go in all other scenarios, I would say. I love it. And if you're doing the high round strat that I mentioned before, it's incredibly effective. So let's just spray this mangler a little bit because they're stinky. And then let's go to the spot which everyone is using for high rounds. So you sit here. What if the zombies push in too far? Doesn't matter. Your armor's going to break. Let me take out the mangler. Your armor's going to break and stun them all, right? Let me grab this decoy here, chuck that over there. All the zombies are stunned. I'm chilling. Like, I'm absolutely chilling. I could replay up here, get all my health back. Oh, the zombies are coming back? Oh, what a shame. Am I going to be able to fight them off or am I going to get pushed off? Well, they're stunned, so it doesn't matter. What's going to happen next? Oh, they're stunned again. I can just keep... I'm not even shooting, bro. Oh, they're stunned again. Like, it is crazy. So, hardened plates and reactive armor, I highly recommend. And on screen right now, I'll have 2 more augment videos that you can click through to if you want to keep binging these exact kinds of videos. I'll see you there.